Yeah.
Okay. All right, no worries. Try and get this one take Whitfield. How do you decide which cinema to go to? Since we've moved here, or anywhere to be honest, it's all about convenience. Because when you can sit at home and you can go to the cinema, you don't want to be traipsing the whole way across London to go to a cinema. What was the best thing about going to watch a movie at the Odeon? It was really cheap. When we went, I don't know if it was just because it was Monday, but it was only £6 a ticket, and I just remember thinking that's pretty good. If you could change one thing about going to the Odeon, what would it be? The one we went to in Camden was filthy, like from the start, and you sort of think, you know, and you're walking up to it, and I was just sort of thinking, this doesn't look ideal, and I'm gonna buy food in there as well. It was value for money at £6, but I do remember thinking, oh, it's £6 and everything in here looks like it's £6. Okay, what was the best thing about watching a film at the Picturehouse? The seats were great, really, really nice, comfy seats, and it's really, really nice. Even if you stand outside with a sort of big Picturehouse in lights, and you walk in and they've got the little restaurant there, like right from the word go. It's good, like positive things, you know, and it just looks really nice. It looks how cinema should look. What was bad about the Picturehouse? The staff were a little bit rogue. Whether the girl that checked our tickets, and we sort of said to her, like, you know, where are our 3D glasses? Because the guy at the desk was like, oh, they're upstairs. And when she checked her ticket, she was just like, oh yeah, they're in the box there. And there's just this like little cardboard box on one of their seats. And I was just like, well, that's not ideal. That doesn't look good. That looks a little bit shabby. What's the best thing about Netflix? The cost. Like we were saying with cinema tickets, and you just think, you know, if you had the time, you could watch, you know, 5-10 movies a day, and it's still just going to cost you £5-6 a month. It would be nice. I think the filters on them could be a little bit better, if I'm honest, a lot better. You know, especially for something like comedy, when you go on like the comedy section of like those films, and you're just like scrolling through some of these things, and you're like, this is not comedy, this is crap. The Odeon, really rough around the edges, Netflix, it is really convenient, but it's not the same. It's not the same experience. Picturehouse, kind of what a cinema should be, almost, is definitely important in that sentence, almost.